welcome to Jason's Acoustic Workshop. Today we're doing part 8 in the series where I show you the gear that I use when I do live shows. But before I get started, I want to thank all the people who have subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Now, when I'm up on stage, I do use a tablet that has all my lyrics and chords on it. I roughly do about 600 songs, give or take. So to remember them, it's quite the task. But if I'm playing a song and I maybe forget a lyric or two, or even the chords, I can look right at the tablet and it's right there. It's like a cheat sheet. Now, in this part, I'm going to show you one of the two programs that I use when I'm typing out the lyrics and chords and putting them on the tablet. Now, I usually, when I go to, let's say, ultimateguitar.com or whatever, which is a great website, whenever you see the lyrics and chords typed out, it's pretty sloppy, and basically it's in like 2 or 3 pages long. Now what you want to do is you want to get those lyrics and chords and condense them into one page. And I'm going to show you how I do it. Some people use what they call productivity software, like Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I had it on my computer, there was a free trial, 30-day or 60-day or something like that. And they usually cost, I have it written down here, Microsoft Word is about $40, and Microsoft Office is about $46, $47. Well, and if you can get an alternative for free, then use it. So I went searching through the internet and I found some software called OpenOffice. And OpenOffice is a very, very good program. It's a spreadsheet. You can do texts with it. You can get different templates, and it's all free. If you use Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office, keep using it. I'm not saying don't use it, just use this product. I'm not being endorsed by them at all, but this is what I use whenever I type my lyrics out on my computer, and then I transfer it over to my tablet, and I use another program for that, and I will get to that program in the next part. Now, what I'm going to do basically in this video is I'm going to show you where it's at on the internet, what to type in to download it, and then I'm going to show you a little sample of how I type on that text document, the sizes and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of bear with me on this. Now, what I'm going to do basically, let me go ahead and come over here. I'm just going to bring myself down here. There we go. And as you can see, right there, I'm on Google. So if you go on Google and type in OpenOffice like that, you will see that it has all those searches right there. Just don't worry about it. Just click enter, and it's your first one there, openoffice.org. Right there is where you want to be. So you're going to click on that right there. And here's the web page, the home web page. It says here, I want to learn more about OpenOffice. If you want to learn more, click on that. If not, just download the Apache OpenOffice. Click on that. Now, you're going to get this here. Download the Apache OpenOffice. And of course, I'm using Windows. I'm sure if you're using Apple, I'm sure they have a version for Apple. It'll probably say Apple on there. But right here, you just hit the download the full installation, and it will download it to your computer. And then you just click on that and hit install. Now this here says it's 134 megabytes for this. Now, once it gets unpacked and installed in your computer, you're looking at over, I think it's 300 and something megabytes. It's still not very big, but it's a very, very powerful word processor, okay? Or productivity software as they call it now. So, with that being said, what happens is we're going to go to the icon, and let me go ahead and come down here and click on the browser, or on the icon I mean, and This is what it looks like when you open it. This is the home page for OpenOffice. Now, if you can remember, this is what the icon looks like for OpenOffice when it's on your desktop. Okay, so you're going to click on that icon, and you're going to go to, we have text document, spreadsheet, presentation, drawing, database, formula. Of course, templates you either have or you can download them for free on the website. Now, open, if you have, or if you already have OpenOffice, if you already have OpenOffice and you have some already saved, you can open it right here. But we're starting fresh. So we're going to go to text document. We're going to click on that. And what I like to do with the margins, I like to put them all the way to the top and the bottom and the left and the right. That way we can fit as many words on one line as possible if we have to. All right, so we're going to do that just like that. Okay, now as far as the font is concerned, New Times Roman, that's fine. You can use whatever font you want, but make sure it's one that's clear. You don't want like a cursive one where you can't really see it. So if it says New Times Roman, just use New Times Roman. That's not a big deal. Now, as far as the font size, whenever I do the title of it, I'll use 15 for the size. And I will go to centered. I will center it here. And I'm going to go ahead and use Megadeth as an example. I do Megadeth, a Symphony of Destruction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Symphony of Destruction. There we go. Now, for the artist name, the key, and if I use a capo or not, I'm going to go to the size 12. And of course, it's Megadeth. Twice, put a bracket, and I think it's E minor right there. Now, I can either do it open or first fret capo. And these basically are, this stuff here is basically just a reminder. If somebody asks, hey, who plays that song? You can tell them, oh, it's Megadeth. And of course, for the open or first fret capo, that's for you. All right. So what I'll do is any space in between each verse, I will use size 8. That way I can save as much space as possible. Now, when it comes to, like I said, the lyrics, I will use size 15, and I'll just do the first sentence. You take a mortal man, put him in control. Okay? We're going to use that. Now, for this part, this is 15, as you see here. And here we're going to use 12. Now, I do it two different ways. If I'm just learning the song, okay, I will come over here and align it to the left. It's right there. Okay, if anybody can't see it, look right here. Okay? See it blinking. And I will come over here. And of course, you start off with F and E minor, F and E minor, just like that. Okay? And since this is in black, I like to take the chords and put them in a different color. You can put them in red, or you can put them in blue. Something that's a little bit light, like if you want to, let's say, come over here, click on over here and put it in, let's say this blue right here. Boom, there you go. Like I said, it's all depending on what you want. Okay, that's one of the ways I do it. The second way I do it, come back over here, I will center it. I will put like this, E minor, F, E minor. Just like that. And of course, put it in red. There's some songs I do it this way, and there's other songs where I do it the other way. It just depends on if I know the song well enough or not. Okay, now, if there's an intro, go ahead and click on that here. Bring that down here. Okay. If there's an intro, Usually I'll get a bracket. Of course, this is 8. We don't want 8. We want 12. There we go. Start with the intro like that. And then, of course, if it's F, E minor, just like that. Now, the M for the minor, you can make it in lowercase, but the other ones make it in capitals. So that would be your intro. And then, of course, you come over here and you put in your regular chords. And you do that as you go down. You conserve as much space. Like I said, in between the verses, make sure it's the space is a size 8. You don't want anything smaller than that. If you have to, you can go to 6. But like I said, you want to try and put this song into one page. That way you're not flipping around while you're playing the guitar. Condensing, that's the key. You got to condense it small. And if you wear glasses, well, I guess you just have to enlarge it just a little bit. Okay? Now, once you're done with that, let me go ahead and make this red so you can see it. Now, once you're done with that, what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to the save button. See right there? Hit save. And you can save it in wherever you're going to put it. Okay. So you can put it right here. I just put Megadeth demo. Okay, it's an ODT document. And there you go. It's saved. Now, what's nice about this program, before I had this program, I had to get another program to convert the ODT file into a PDF file. With this word processor, you can export it directly to PDF right on this window. As you can see where I'm pointing right here, it says export directly as a PDF. So you export right here, of course, Megadeth demo, and save it. And there you go. It's in PDF form now. It's on your desktop. Now, let me show you. I'm going to go to the open here because I have some ODT songs here on my flash drive. And always make sure you make a backup or you just leave it on your flash drive in case something goes wrong with your computer. You can use that. Okay, Symphony of Destruction right there. I'm going to open that up. And here you go. Let me enlarge it just a little bit so people can see. There you go, Symphony of Destruction, Megadeth E minor. I don't use a capo, so I didn't put it on there. Here's your intro. And of course, you have these really weird chords. And when I play this song on the next series, I'll show you how to play the chords. Now, down here, if you go to the lessons series that I have, I'm going to show you how to do these chords and how to do this type of chord diagram right here. Okay? If you go to the chord diagrams on my channel, you will see that it has the chord diagram in a picture and it has also in numbers. So you'll be able to see what that means. Now, I do that just in case I forget a chord. I can use that as a reminder. Okay? And like I said, each one you got there, see, you got 8, and it's condensed. Let me bring it back a little bit here. As you can see, it's condensed all into one page. I don't need to make 2 pages or anything like that. So like I said, with the chords, I use size 12, and the lyrics, I use a size 15. And like I said, if it says New Times Roman, just use whatever it is, because it's very clear. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Like I said, what I'll do is when I do these songs, I will put these songs on the internet and I will give you a link to them when I have them on there. That way you can see, and either you can use it or you can change it. So I'll probably put them in both ODT and PDF form. If you want to come and change it or whatever, that's fine. it kind of helps to already have the thing typed out for you. And like I said, everything I use, I type out by hand. I don't rely on any other website to copy and paste. No, that way I know exactly where everything is. Okay, so OpenOffice, that's what it is. Like I said, it's a very good program, and if you would like to use it, that would be great. It's not like very hard to understand. Let me go and bring myself up here a little bit. There we go. It's not that hard of a program. I'd say in a couple of days, maybe even less than that, you can get it down. It's very simple. And like I said, it's in an ODT format. Make sure you keep them in case you have to go and edit them later. Don't put it in PDF form and then delete the ODT file. The ODT files are very, very small, so you don't have to worry about them being such a huge size. And that's pretty much all. In the next part, I'm going to show you the other program that I use on my tablet. Now, before I end this, I just want to say I don't use any Apple products. I don't use iPads or Apple computers. I use Windows and Android. And I had a Windows tablet at one time, but the program that I use is not on the Windows Play Store. It might be now, I don't know. But I know 100% sure that it's on the Android Play Store or Google Play Store, whatever they use. Now, you could probably get the Google Play Store on your Windows tablet and do it from there. I'm not sure. I gave the tablet to my son, and I went and got myself an Android. I feel better when I'm using the Android because I've been using it for so long. Windows computers, I've used Windows since they came out. So, like I said, OpenOffice, check it out. If you don't like it, then don't use it. If you have, like I said, if you have Microsoft Word or Office, use it. And so, with that, I'm going to say, have a great day. Thank you. Like I said, once again, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And that way you can get notified when I have another video up. And thank you to everybody who have commented and the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It really helps my channel a lot. So, for Jason's Acoustic Workshop, I'm Jason, and have a great day. Happy guitar playing, and make sure practice an hour a day at least. Okay, we'll talk to you later.